Hey everybody! First dates, am I right? They can be a little bit, how do you say, terrifying. Like showing up for a stand-up gig and realizing you left your jokes in your other pants. But don't worry, I got you covered. We're about to break down 5 essential tips to totally rock that first date and leave a great impression. We're talking smooth moves, killer conversation, the works. So buckle up, grab your dating notepad, and get ready to take some notes. Because by the end of this video, you'll be a first date ninja. Alright, first things first. The date spot. This is where it all begins, the foundation of your entire date experience. Don't just default to the same old coffee shop. Sure, it's comfortable and familiar, but it can also be a bit predictable. Think about it. What kind of vibe are you going for? Romantic dinner? Casual drinks? Competitive axe throwing? Each option sets a different tone for the evening. Okay, maybe not axe throwing on a first date. Unless, of course, you both have a shared interest in it. But you get the idea. The key is to choose a location that reflects both your personalities and interests. Picking a spot that's fun and interesting shows you put in some effort. It demonstrates that you care about creating a memorable experience. Plus, it gives you something to talk about, right? A unique setting can spark conversations and help you both feel more at ease. So, have you ever thrown an axe before? Just kidding, but seriously, think about activities that can break the ice. Just kidding. Stick to something a little more low-key. A relaxed environment can help you both open up and get to know each other better. Unless you're both into axe throwing, then, hey, go for it. The important thing is to choose something you both enjoy. But seriously, having a plan takes the pressure off. It shows that you're thoughtful and considerate. It's like having a game plan for a basketball game. You wouldn't go into a game without a strategy, right? You don't just show up and hope for the best. You prepare, you plan, and you execute. You gotta know the plays, you gotta know your teammates, you gotta know where the hot dog stand is. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. Planning is key. It helps you feel more confident and ensures that the date goes smoothly. So take the time to think about the location. Consider what will make both of you comfortable and excited. A well-chosen spot can make all the difference in creating a memorable and enjoyable date. Whether it's a scenic overlook, a cozy cafe, or an adventurous activity, the right location sets the stage for a great time together. Maybe you both love art and decide to visit a museum. Walking through exhibits can spark interesting conversations and give you plenty to talk about. Or perhaps a cooking class where you can learn something new together. It's interactive, fun, and you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Live music is another great option. Whether it's a concert or a local band at a small venue, music can create a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. And let's not forget the classic picnic in the park. It's simple, yet romantic, and allows for plenty of quality time together. Or a walk along the beach if you're near the coast. The sound of the waves and the beautiful scenery can make for a perfect date. For the thrill seekers, a theme park can be a fantastic choice. The rides, the games, and the excitement can make for an unforgettable day. And for those who appreciate nature, a visit to a botanical garden can be both relaxing and inspiring. A rooftop bar with a stunning view can also be a great spot for a date. The ambiance and the scenery can add a touch of magic to the evening. And if you both love to laugh, a comedy show can be a fantastic choice. Laughter is a great way to bond and create positive memories. Wine tasting can be another enjoyable activity. It's sophisticated, fun, and gives you both a chance to discover new flavors together. And for those who love to dance, a dance class can be a wonderful way to connect and have fun. Or maybe a visit to a bookstore where you can explore different genres and share your favorite reads. A trip to a farmer's market can also be a delightful experience. You can enjoy fresh produce, local goods, and support small businesses. And for a creative twist, a pottery class can be a fun and unique date idea. You get to create something together and take home a memorable keepsake. Finally, For the adventurous souls, a scenic hike can be a great way to spend time together. The journey and the views can make for an unforgettable experience. So remember, the location you choose can set the tone for the entire date. Put some thought into it, and you'll create a memorable and enjoyable experience for both of you. Happy dating! Okay, next up, the outfit. Remember that time you wore sweatpants to that job interview? No? Well, this is kind of like that. First impressions matter, people. You want to look put together and confident, like you just strolled off the set of a J.Crew catalog. But seriously, the key here is to find the balance between looking good and feeling comfortable. Don't wear something that makes you feel like you're in a costume. Unless you're going to a costume party, then by all means go full-on superhero. But for a regular date, stick to something that makes you feel like $1,000,000. And remember, confidence is the best accessory. So stand tall, smile, and own it. All right. Now that you've got the plan and the outfit, it's time for the main event, the conversation. This is where the magic happens, where connections are made, and where you truly get to know each other. And the most important thing here is to be engaging. It's not just about talking, it's about creating a dialogue that flows naturally and keeps both of you interested. That means actually listening to what your date has to say. Pay attention to their words, their tone, and their body language. Don't just be waiting for your turn to talk. If you're only thinking about what you're going to say next, you're missing out on the opportunity to truly connect. Actually listen, ask follow-up questions, and show that you're interested. This shows that you value their thoughts and opinions, and it makes the conversation much more meaningful. Think of it like watching your favorite movie. When you're watching a movie, you're fully immersed in the experience. You're not just staring at the screen, right? You're reacting to what's happening, you're feeling the emotions, and you're completely engaged. You're laughing at the jokes, sharing in the humor and joy of the moment. You're gasping at the plot twists, feeling the excitement and surprise together. You're maybe even shedding a tear or two during the emotional scenes, feeling the depth of the story. Okay, maybe not a tear or two, but you get the point. You're engaged. You're fully present in the moment, experiencing everything together. And that's what you want to do on a date. You want to be fully present, sharing in the experience, and creating a connection. Be present, be interested, and be engaged. Show that you care about what they have to say and that you're genuinely interested in getting to know them. This is the key to a successful and meaningful date. Okay, so you're listening, you're asking questions, you're basically a conversation pro. But here's the thing, it's all about balance. You don't want to dominate the conversation and talk about yourself the whole time. That's like watching a one-man show where the guy just talks about his stamp collection for an hour. Not exactly riveting stuff. On the other hand, you don't want to be a total wallflower who just sits there and nods along. That's like watching paint dry. The key is to find that sweet spot where you're both sharing and listening equally. Think of it like a tennis match. You hit the ball back and forth, keeping the rally going. That's what makes a conversation interesting and engaging. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, this is a lot to remember, but trust me, it's simpler than it seems. What if I mess it up? What if I say the wrong thing or make a fool of myself? And you know what? That's totally okay. Everyone has those thoughts. Everyone gets nervous on first dates. It's a universal experience. It's like performing on live TV. The spotlight is on you, and the pressure can feel intense. Actually, it's probably a lot less nerve-wracking than that. Think of it more like a casual conversation with a friend. But the point is, it's normal to feel a little anxious. It's a sign that you care. The most important thing is to just relax and be yourself. Authenticity is what truly matters. Don't try to be someone you're not, because trust me, it'll show. People can sense when you're not being genuine. Just be authentic, be genuine, and have fun. Let your true personality shine through. Remember, a first date is just two people getting to know each other. It's an opportunity to share stories and experiences. It's not a job interview where you have to impress with your qualifications. It's not a therapy session where you need to delve into deep emotional issues. It's not even an episode of The Bachelor. There's no need for grand gestures or dramatic moments. It's just a chance to connect with someone and see if there's a spark. A simple, genuine connection. So take a deep breath, relax, and let your awesome self shine through. Embrace the moment and enjoy the experience. Remember, the best dates are the ones where both people feel comfortable and at ease. It's about creating a space where you can both be yourselves. So don't stress about making everything perfect. Perfection is overrated. It's the imperfections that make us unique and interesting. Embrace the little quirks and unexpected moments. They often lead to the best memories. And at the end of the day, whether the date leads to something more or not, you'll have had a new experience and maybe even made a new friend. So go out there, be yourself, and have fun. Authenticity is the key to a great first date. So there you have it, folks. 5 essential tips to rock that first date. Remember, preparation is key. Think about some conversation starters. Maybe even practice a few jokes in the mirror. Hey, whatever it takes to boost your confidence. And most importantly, have fun. Dating should be enjoyable, so relax, be yourself, and see where the night takes you. What's your best first date tip? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's help each other navigate the dating world.